Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wa bihi nasta'inu ala umuri dunya waddin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asrofil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi washabihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. Alhamdulillah, today here it will be the second day, the process of making second action plan, second cycle, and then the second day here in choosing which one that you're going to use. For the first meeting, it is an online kind of teaching, or it is an offline kind of teaching. It is a project-based learning, or it is a problem-based learning. And then you're going to use the artificial intelligence, or it is the augmented reality, or it is the virtual reality. Yeah. Hopefully, for this second action plan, for this second cycle here, you're going to make a better kind of teaching document compared to the first cycle, compared to the first action plan. Yeah. And then I want you to please one more time try to consider what was the main problem that you are going to solve for the second cycle. Not come up with some new ideas, new kind of problems, but you are going to focus on solving the problem that you guys chose from the first subject pendalaman materi that you guys have. Okay, everyone. And then yesterday we got many kind of the questions, many kind of the curiosity from all of you guys, how to make the second action plan, how to create the second cycle, how many meetings that we can make for the cycle, for the first cycle, and then also second cycle, first action plan, and then also second action plan. I'm gonna repeat it one more time. Our mandatory here for each of these cycle, it will be 2 meetings minimum. Okay, one more time. The mandatory for your guys teaching practice, it will be 2 meeting minimum per cycles. If some of you here mentioning, sir, we cannot complete a syntax of problem-based learning or project-based learning in one meeting, so that should be okay. You can make 3 meetings, you can make 4 meetings as the first cycle. But still, me and then also Miss Rusmi, we are going to conduct the sit-in process only on 2 meetings of your first cycle, and then also for you guys second cycle. If you guys think it's really important for you to conduct the 3rd meeting, the 4th meeting, for each of these cycle, so it will be your guys' call. That's okay. Is that clear now, everyone? And then, if I'm not mistaken, only 1 or 2 students here already put the teaching document that can be used in an offline and then also online way. Hopefully today, when you're going to explain your teaching document, starting with your guys' lesson plan, okay, I'm gonna give you here the chance. One lesson plan, it can be for 2 meetings, or you may create one lesson plan for 1 meeting. That should be okay. Which one is easier for you guys? So I'm not gonna mention you have to put 2 meetings for 1 lesson plan. No, it will be up to you. If you guys think it's easier for you to make a second lesson plan to create the second meeting of your cycle, so that should be okay. For example, here for the first cycle, you guys decided here for the first lesson plan, you're going to make 2 meetings. That should be okay. And then for the second lesson plan, you're going to make 2 meetings. So in total, for the first cycle, you're going to make 4 teaching practice. That will be your guys' call. But still, me and then also Miss Rusmi, we are going to only conduct a sit-in for 2 teaching practice. The first and then also the second. Okay, everyone, is that clear enough? Okay, and
Clear,
then
Mr. Clear.
this one, I'm gonna give a chance for Miss Rusmi to, what is it, to give the opening speech first. Yeah, and then after the opening speech from Miss Rusmi, we are going to have the time for you guys to ask anything, yeah, about the process of making for the second cycle, for the second action plan that you guys have to create. When that you are going to submit it, it is tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. When is it? When did you guys have to submit it?
Tomorrow, sir.
Tomorrow.
Okay, so it will be tomorrow. You guys only have less than 2 days, yeah, to complete your guys teaching document. Okay, and then for your information, everyone, today here is the graduation day for Muhammadiyah University of Jakarta. We have a wisuda, but it is in an online one. And then tomorrow, we are going to have monitoring and evaluations for PPG Prajab and then also PPG Daljab. So for tomorrow, especially for tomorrow, we are going to start at 7 o'clock, inshallah, 7 o'clock. And then I'll be available till 8 o'clock. After that one, Ms. Rusmi gonna be with you guys. Yeah. So last week we have the accreditations, and then this week we are going to have the monitoring and then evaluations. Yeah. What a good thing to do. Yeah. Okay. And then without wasting the time, let's go to Miss Rusmi. Come on, Miss, the opening speech, please, Miss, for the class of the day. Hello, Miss Rusmi.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Sofian. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, and the Honorable Mr. Sofian as our lecturer today, because he is so very smart, I think, and then have about many explanation from this, Bapak Ibu. I hope all of the participants will get about this, his explanation that's they are so very clear, ya Bapak Ibu, sangat jelas, sangat sangat padat, sangat singkat ya. That is short, but there is about so very completely information how to make the settle of the set of maybe about action plan, your action plan, and the second of action plan. There is no limited ya Bapak Ibu ya, there is no limited word about 2 meeting or maybe about 1 meeting. But I suggest ya Bapak Ibu ya, I suggest there is about 2 meeting on one set of action plan ya. Saya sangat menyarankan Bapak Ibu, karena kita kan sama ya Bapak Ibu, pelaksanaannya di kelas itu sangat efektif jika Bapak Ibu membuat 2 kali pertemuan untuk satu set action plan ya Bapak Ibu. Jadi nanti jika ada akan masih berhubungan dengan materi, Bapak Ibu bisa melanjutkan materi tersebut ya, hanya dengan menggunakan another maybe from another method, and then from this K13 kurikulum ya Bapak Ibu. Untuk K13 kurikulum sebenarnya Bapak Ibu sudah membuat semua ya. There are about any action plan what you do about this track, have you prepared it ya Bapak Ibu, sudah menyiapkan semua dari sebelum PPG bahkan ya Bapak Ibu ya, sudah Bapak Ibu. There is maybe to make about more innovative and more creative to be about this, to make easier to explanation to our student ya Bapak Ibu. Intinya dulu sudah mengatakan, intinya di kelas itu kita hanya membuat di kelas itu fun ya Bapak Ibu ya, fun, kemudian don't be about student teacher center itu sudah tidak, kita harus sekarang mulai menggunakan student center apapun itu kegiatannya. Jadi Bapak Ibu sangat inovatif dan kreatif agar siswa tersebut memiliki aktivitas atau kegiatan yang benar-benar terfokus pada siswa ya. Nah, dari Bapak yang sudah Bapak Ibu tampilkan kemarin itu sudah sangat luar biasa ya, Mr. Sofian ya. Beliau ini sangat luar biasa di waktu yang singkat ya. There are some time but there to make create about the new one of action plan. Menurut saya itu sudah terbagus, Bapak Ibu, sudah bagus, sudah yang terbaru ya, walaupun Bapak Ibu ATM dari mana-mana ya. That is about your authority. Mau comot sana sini silakan Bapak Ibu dan Baby to make the best one to support about your activity on your juga upload your LMS ya. So just not only fill in the LMS ya Bapak Ibu ya. Jangan hanya beracuan yang penting buat terus kemudian diupload selesai, tidak Bapak Ibu ya. Bapak Ibu tetap harus memikirkan juga langkah-langkah berikutnya karena action plan tersebut masih berlanjut terus ya Bapak Ibu ya, dari mulai pertemuan pertama ya sampai seterusnya. Maybe we will sit in your classroom and then we have upon this problem. Every time I ask Bapak Ibu, you have create upon this action plan. Ya silakan karena Bapak Ibu sudah memiliki masalah ya. You have upon this problem and then there is about the root of the problem. Akar masalahnya sudah jelas. Nanti Bapak Ibu sudah tahu dan kalau masalahnya sudah ketemu ya, you have find about this problem, you have find about root of the problem, and then you have about explore ya. You have explore, sudah dieksplor juga alternatif-alternatif solusi yang akan mendukung plan yang Bapak Ibu akan gunakan nanti pada saat pelaksanaan learning practice ya Bapak Ibu atau PPL di kelas seperti itu. Dan saya sangat yakin Bapak Ibu ini tidak ada yang ya, semuanya bekerja keras membuat yang terbaik ya. You do the best about this just action plan ya Bapak Ibu ya, just action plan. Kalau dipikir hanya action plan, tetapi Bapak Ibu from this action plan we can do anything ya, we can do anything, we can do everything what the student do in the classroom, what is the student activity in the classroom, and the last is fun ya Bapak Ibu ya, fun, kreatif, inovatif. Tadi sekilas Mr. Sofian, saya agak sebenarnya mau melanjutkan. Saya lanjutkan. Terutama ya Bapak Ibu ya tidak boleh apa tadi Bapak Ibu ya Pak. Yang pertama apa Bapak Ibu? Don't judge ya, don't judge. Jadi sudah memberikan warning terlebih dahulu ya Bapak Ibu. Kalau pertama saja anak berisik sudah kita ancam ya, diancam-ancam pasti mereka sudah akan takut lebih dahulu. Tapi tetap I think you will be do about this is fun. Yang pertama adalah fun dulu, kemudian kreatif, inovatif, and then you will be about make easier to explanation this material to our student. Jadi kalau sudah menyenangkan dulu ya Bapak Ibu ya di kelas sudah menyenangkan, siswanya nyaman dulu ya, comfort about this, and then they will be about your easier to explanation about your material. Tidak ada kesulitan lagi ya Bapak Ibu yang menjelaskan materi di kelas karena anaknya sudah siap ya. Start from ice breaking, etc. Mungkin yang Bapak Ibu lupakan adalah seperti saya pribadi, ice breaking kadang-kadang lupa ya Bapak Ibu kita siapkan. Ternyata itu harus kita siapkan semalam sebelumnya ya Bapak Ibu ya, sebelum kita meng-create, walaupun action plan kita sudah jadi ya, 1 tahun sebelumnya itu sudah jadi Bapak Ibu, tetapi tetap kita cek kembali, we have create the new one ya. Seperti tadi untuk ice breakingnya juga sangat bagus itu ya, yang dari Miss Suntari atau Miss siapa tadi? Mrs. Sky. I forget it about this ya. Itu yang terbagus ya Bapak Ibu ya. Jadi anak-anak sudah mendapatkan pembekalan awal terlebih dahulu sebelum pembelajaran dan mereka sudah nyaman, sudah happy, nice, happy, nyaman, dan Bapak Ibu akan sangat mudah menyampaikan pembelajaran to transfer your knowledge to your student. I think that's all, Mr. Sofian, about my and then maybe from the one or two participant, we will set about your action plan this morning. Please, maybe from another participant before we get it about this ya, Bapak Ibu ya. Thank you very much, Mr. Sofian. I think that's all.
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Rusmi, for the opening speech. Yeah, there are many kind of things that we can get from Ms. Rusmi. As a teacher, you have to give your smile every single time. Yeah, Ms. Rusmi, and then smiling here is the best way. Yeah, so you can connect with your students. Yeah, because when you smile, your student here gonna have a positive, a positive kind of impact. Yeah, so
I'm sorry. This is unstable connection, Pak.
Okay.
Yeah.
All good, Miss Rusmi. Thank you. Okay, and then what else from Miss Rusmi we can get here as a teacher? As a teacher here, we have to be a fun kind of, what is it? A fun kind of personality. Yeah, we have to be, what is it? We have to be fun, and then we have to be able in making several kind of,
Kindness,
yeah,
kindness, Pak.
yeah,
Fun, kindness,
yeah, and then many things that gonna make your student here gonna feel comfort while they learn English with Mr. B, Mr. Ahmad, Puadi, and the rest of you guys. Okay, as I told you earlier, after you guys already got the opening speech from Miss Rusmi, now I'd like to give you guys to pose any kind of questions, or do you want to share anything? Yeah, in the process of making you guys second cycle, second action plan, the process of deciding which one gonna go first. It is a problem one or it is a project based. Which one gonna go what? It is an online or it is an offline. Yeah, come on. Who will be the first that gonna share their one? Come on. Anyone would like to ask the questions or would like to share their difficulties, their obstacle while making the second action plan? First, we are going to have Miss Nida. Come on, Miss Nida.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir. Can you hear me? Okay. Okay, sir. Okay, this is about my question. RPP pertama, my first lesson plan is about my problem. It is about asking and giving information. But my second lesson plan, it's about narrative. Is it okay? Because the problem I stated before is about asking and giving information. But my second lesson plan is about narrative. That's the first question. And then the second question is I wanna some tips from my friends or maybe from my Sofian, Hadi and Miss Rusmi in Canva. So what number of letters should we use? Because saya sudah buat Canva tapi kayaknya masih what a mess, masih berantakan karena ukurannya ada belum sak di hati, sir. Can you give some tips for my Canva? Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Miss Rusmi, do you like to answer the first question first? Or should I go first, Miss Rusmi? Okay, I guess Miss Rusmi is asking permissions. Okay, the first questions, Miss Nida Nur Asia. Okay, one more time. Let me repeat it. Can you hear my voice clearly, Miss Nida? Hello, Miss Nida?
Yes, it's clearly.
Okay, because when I saw your video, it seems like you have a red kind of connection here in my place. Okay, Miss Nida Nur Asia. Hello, Miss Nida. Okay, look at
Sir.
that. Hello, Miss Nida.
Yes, I can hear you clear.
Okay, I'll try to answer your questions. Yeah, first of all, when you guys gonna make your first lesson plan and then also second lesson plan here, you have to consider with your guys' problems. Okay, if your problem here is about writing, so you can choose any type of writing that should be okay, as long as it is on your writing skill as your problems, yeah, that you chose, yeah, on the first subject pendalaman materi, yeah. And then if you want to switch it into the other skill, to speaking, listening, yeah, that's forbidden, yeah, because we are no longer discussing about what kind of the main problem that you are going to use in your lesson plan. If it is about the narrative text, if it is about descriptive text, yeah, procedural text, that should be okay as long as it is still, yeah, in writing skill. That should be okay. Is that clear, Miss Nida?
Yes, sir. In my first lesson plan is about speaking and listening, and then in my second lesson plan is still about listening and speaking. Is it okay? Yeah.
That's okay. I told you, if you were discussing about writing, so you go still with writing. If you're discussing about speaking, so you go with the speaking. That should be
Okay. Thank you, sir.
okay. And then second one for the Canva, the tips that I can give to you here, try to browse some impressive kind of Canva creations. You can type that one, impressive Canva presentations. You can type that one and browse it through YouTube channel. There are many kind of examples, and then you can imitate that one. Or you may just do a Google walking, try to browse an impressive Canva template. Yeah, there will be many kind of amazing template, free template of Canva that you can use, yeah, to combine your teaching document. And then about the font itself, about the size of the letter, what kind of the combinations. Okay, I'm suggesting you try to pick the real template. So you just try to put all your learning material to it, and then you don't have to, you don't have to design it, but it's already on the template of Canva. Okay, that should be better, I guess. Okay, Miss Nida?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, next one we got Mr. B. Come on, what is it, the question, Mr. B?
My question is same as from Miss Nida about the kind of problem we are using for our lesson plan here. So it's same as from Miss Nida, my question here. And your answer is clear for me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next, come on, Mr. Ahmad Wadi or Miss Bimbi or Miss Tari. Anyone, please? Do you guys have any questions?
Sir, Sofian.
Okay, come on.
I say in bahasa. Saya masih kesulitan memasukkan learning media ke Canva, terutama dengan
Anyone can hear her voice?
No, sir.
Sir.
Oh,
No.
okay, maybe it is because of the connections. Mr. Iksan, do you have anything to ask or to convey or to state? Come on.
Mr. Hadi, this is about using Canva. Thank you very much from the friend that they guided me to use about the Canva. I think it is okay using about Canva. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, so it is not asking the questions, yeah? Okay, for your information, guys, I'm not mentioning only Canva, but you guys may try to use also Vectasi. Vectasi here also one of the apps, yeah, that you can use. You can use Vectasi, or you can use unusual kind of PowerPoint presentations. Yeah, PPT, but not in a common kind of use that you guys use PPT, but try to make it more impressive. That should be okay. Yeah. And then there are many kind of example. Yeah. Outstanding PowerPoint presentations. Even if it is the oldest kind of PowerPoint things, yeah, but you can still make it into a press one. Yeah, but please kindly try the new tips and trick in making a powerful kind of the presentation using PPT. And then combining your teaching document, it should be okay also if you want to use PPT, but it is in a different way. Not only just putting all of your guys' teaching document in one slide, no, but try to make it into an impressive kind of the design of PowerPoint presentations. Okay. Anyone else, please? What happened with Mr. Sani, Mr. B? It's look like two devices. Yeah.
She has a permission. She has permitted to attending the meeting for PKWKS in his school.
WKWKS. What is it?
PKWKS, penilaian ke wakil kepala
PKKS.
Enggak, dia beda antara PKKS dengan PKS saya juga baru dengar tadi.
Penilaian
kinerja wakil kepala
kepala
sekolah.
sekolah.
Oke.
So he is a
Okay.
vice
But
principal.
still handling here.
Okay. Come on.
Okay.
Anyone else would like to ask the questions, please, Miss Bimbi?
Okay. Mr. Sofian,
Okay.
I
Come
have
on.
something. Okay. In our teaching document consists of learning material and then learning media. Especially for learning document, learning material, should we put all the learning material or an example on learning material? And then for the learning media, we put just the media, only media, kind of media, or but we should show the how to use the learning media, something like that, Mr. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much for the questions, Mr. B. For the first questions, when you are going to put your learning material, it should be in a complete learning material. What I mean by a complete learning material, for example, you're going to teach your student here about descriptive text, about procedure text, about tenses, about grammar, or about anything. You have to put all the details, starting from the definitions, and then also with the example, and then also with the form of video that you're going to use in explaining the learning material. And then the example of the questions or the example of tricks, how that they're going to comprehend each of the content that you're going to deliver. That's why one complete teaching document consists of 26 or consists of 30 pages of the document, because we demanding a complete full kind of the learning material that you're going to use. So it will be the content of it. When you're going to share your teaching document to the students, okay, they will be, they will be able to read all the details, all the steps of the teaching and learning process, and then also they have the chance to read, what kind of the content, what kind of e-learning material that they are going to learn from your class. That's the aim of it. And then to be honest, I truly believe majority of you guys, when you teach your students, if there are no supervisor, no principal, no someone that making or creating the observations, so you just come to the class without any lesson plan in your guys' hand, because you think you already memorized all the lesson plan. But what we need you to do here in this PPK job, you are going to prepare it. Before you're going to come to the class, you have your complete, you have your, you have your systematic step, what you're gonna do while teaching your students, starting from coming to the class, and then what will be the process of the opening the class, reading the attendance, their perceptions, how you are going to attract the student attention so they can learn the new topic from you in easy way, and then that one, how that you are going to make a various kind of interactions, while teaching and learning process, and then how that you're going to integrate, the hard thing, for the higher level, not for the primary, especially for a lower class, but for the junior high or for the senior high, for the vocational high, and then after that one, how that you are going to make them learn based on two learning model that suggested, based on the problem-based learning and then also project-based learning. Because in a freedom to learn curriculum or independent curriculum or kurma or kumar or anything that you guys mentioned it, the teaching and learning process, it will be majority in a project-based learning, in a case method kind of learning, based on problem that faced by these students. That will be the things that you have to consider when you're going to implement the new type of curriculum, freedom to learn curriculum. And then that's what we really need if you want to have a better kind of learning outcome, yeah, a better kind of students, yeah, so they're not only memorizing all the things that you guys deliver with them, all the things that you guys explain to them, yeah, but they're going to be able to solve, yeah, their certain kind of the problem, and then it will be easy for them to make a certain kind of product based on their experience while joining a project-based learning. Okay, that will be the answer for the first questions, Mr. B. And then for the second one, for the learning media, okay, I have no idea how many times did I repeat this one. For the learning media, you guys' obligation here to choose one from the three kind of learning media that suggested for this PPG Dalja. Okay, the first, it will be in artificial intelligence. The form of artificial intelligence here, everyone, it will be any kind of machine learning. The use of machine learning include two what we call by artificial intelligence. And then second options, it will be a virtual reality. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, yesterday Miss Siska using a virtual or augmented reality. And the last one, it will be augmented reality. That will be the suggested three kind of learning media that you can choose one for each of you guys meeting. And then not only the use of artificial intelligence, the use of virtual, the use of augmented reality, you can put also other types of the learning media to support your teaching and learning process. Okay, Mr. B, is that clear enough for you?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sofian. So
Okay,
clear.
come on. Yeah, anyone else? Miss Rina, hello. Do you have any questions, Miss Rina? No?
No, I'm clear, sir.
Okay, you're clear. Okay, next, come on. Miss Apri, if I'm not mistaken. Hello, Miss Apri. We can hear your voice previously because of your internet connection, I guess. Come on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. I can hear her voice, everyone. Can you hear her voice?
No.
No, no.
Okay.
Mr. Hadi.
Yep, what is it, Miss Nida?
Yeah. Should we put our formative test too in our teaching document?
Okay, what is it? Formative task.
Yes.
Okay.
Should we put it?
Okay, thank you for the questions. So for all type of tasks that you're going to use for your teaching and learning, you have to put it. Yeah, and then the name of this teaching document here, yeah, teaching document consists of every single things that you guys need to support your teaching and learning process. And then the task, it is one instrument that you can use, right, to measure your student comprehensions. So it will be consist in your teaching document. That will be the answer. Okay, Ms. Nida?
Yes, sir. Okay, thank you.
Okay, it seems like you guys can't wait longer to present your guys' second cycle, I guess. Okay, come on. Now, no more questions, yeah? No more questions, no more kind of statement. Now I would like to give a chance for Miss Bimbi, come on, to pick who will be the one that you love to see their second action plan for the second cycle of the teaching practice. Come on, Miss Bimbi.
Siapa ya? Meiji. No, sit down. Miss Rina, are you ready?
She is not hearing, I guess.
Miss Rina, can you hear me?
I'm sorry. I'm talking to my friends, asking me, I'm sorry. Miss.
Are you ready for the presentation?
Already presentation?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Or I choose another.
Oh, okay. I'm ready presentation, but I think I make mistake about the second lesson plan, sir. How is it?
All good, all good. How did we can see if it is a mistake if you are not sharing it with us? Yeah?
Okay. Okay, I will share screen.
Okay, wait a second. Every single one of you here, you already have a chance to explain your first cycle and then second cycle. Miss Nida, have you explained any of your document, Miss
Yeah.
Nida?
Oh, oke.
I'm asking you
Saya
the
save dulu ya
question.
dari kanvanya ya.
I'm
Sebentar.
asking you the question. Have you ever shared your teaching document?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Okay. Mr. B, have you ever shared your teaching document, Mr. B? Okay. Mr. Ahmad Puadi, yep. Miss Tari, Miss Buntari, have you ever?
Yes,
Miss Ika?
yes, please.
Okay, this guys busy again. Mr. Muhammad Iksan, have you shared your teaching document?
Second plan dong. Second plan loh. I'm still in process in Canva.
Okay. And then Mr. Agus, have you ever sharing your teaching document, sir? Okay, thank you. Miss Titin, have you ever sharing your teaching document, Miss?
Yes, sir.
Yang berani itu cuma kakak saya yang perempuan ngomong.
Okay.
Dan itu.
It will be Miss Rina then. After Miss Rina, we are going to have Miss Nida Nur Asia. Come on, Miss Rina. I hope you're going to impress all of your friends with your designing, with your innovative, with your creative, with your fun kind of.
Kalau perempuan kan enggak.
Come on.
Yes, sir. Everyone, have you seen my document on your screen?
Yep, it's visible.
Yes.
Come on, you may start again.
So sorry. Gimana presentationnya ya, sir? I'm confused because this is using document A4. Usually I use presentation for Canva.
Okay, any kind of explanation would be just fine, Miss. Come on.
Okay. Okay, sir. My second lesson plan is still same with the last time. It is about a report text. This is the core competence, and this is basic competence, and this is the indicator of competence achievement. And then this is the learning objective. For learning objective, I want the students can identify the generic structure, main idea, and the purpose of the report text. And secondly, student can find specific information from the report text. Students can understand the language feature, and student know differentiation.
Christina, can you make it full screen, please?
Full screen, sir?
Yep.
Like this?
No, that one. I guess over there. Beside the question mark over there. Right corner, Miss. Right corner.
Here?
corner. No, which one? Which one is your right here? Right corner.
Yeah.
Ada peta halaman itu kayak.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay. And okay, I will continue my presentation. Okay, this is the learning objective. I have 4 learning objective to my material factual report text. And the last learning objective, students know differentiation between descriptive text and report text. And how to the next page, I don't know. Okay. No, this is the student assignment. Okay, this is my learning media that I use for my student by YouTube, Zoom for online or for daring, and Canva for my presentation, and WhatsApp group. And learning material, I use PowerPoint, my material about definition, the purpose, the structure, and then that's all. And this is the learning material, the example of the report text, because I teach for tourism, especially for culinary majority. So I choose my example of the report text. It is about Huda, and the second one, it is about hotel, because I teach of hospitality too. So I choose the text about hotel. So this is the teaching method. I use it. Approach scientific and DPEC model learning. The first meeting use PBL. The second meeting use PGBL. Teaching media, I use Canva application, PowerPoint, and student worksheet. And tools and materials use projector, laptop, and smartphone. Learning resources by use internet, especially for YouTube, but I forgot to put the link in here. And this is the first meeting I use it, but I only made first meeting, sir. I'm so sorry about the first meeting PBL. We use perception, orientation, activity, organize, developing, analyzing, and closing. Okay, the second meeting I have done yet, sir, about PGBL, because I'm still searching about the step. Okay, this is the student worksheet for my students. Firstly, I give stimulation to my students by YouTube, and this is the text. And this is the question from the YouTube. I give the question to them to solve or to answer from my question. I'm still have done yet, sir, about my student worksheet, still on process. And this is the student assignment. Student assessment, I use a technique or type interview and individual assignment, and instruction form, oral question, and written test, and assessment rubric like this, sir. Okay, this is the assessment rubric. Reading comprehension, like this. I think that's all, sir, because I'm still have done yet about my second lesson plan, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Rina.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the first commenter would like to ask Miss Rusmi. Come on, Miss Rusmi, do you have anything to comment, please, for the document belong to Miss Rina? Come on, Miss Rusmi.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Sofian. Bapak Ibu, I'm sorry that is about unstable connection. I lost my internet when I moved to another classroom. Ya, sorry tadi sempat putus ya. Miss Rina, yesterday you have to create about this action plan. I think they are the best one.
I'm sorry,
Miss Rina.
I'm sorry, Miss. Yes.
Yesterday you have created about the action plan.
Yes.
Is it your action plan of yesterday?
No, this is the new, but
this is the new one. The second. This is the second.
Yes, this is the second.
Yeah, okay. May I know about this student competence? This is still report text.
Yes,
still report text.
So I made mistaken. Maybe I have to make about the second problem that I have.
Where is the problem?
The problem still same with the last time. It's about the reading comprehension about material report text. But maybe I just make different about the topic. About the topic yesterday, I used tourism. About tourism, and for today I just changed about the majority like culinary and hospitality, something like that, Miss.
And now would you make it bigger?
Oh, bigger.
Yeah, would you make it bigger? Di saya sudah saya besarkan, tidak bisa. Bisa ya? Oh, Miss Rina belum di-download ini ya, Miss ya? Maybe you will download plus supaya bisa
Kayaknya sama deh, Miss. Seperti ini, soalnya
downloadnya pakai PDF, Miss Rina.
Ya, saya belum download karena kan belum selesai.
Oh, belum selesai ya?
Karena belum selesai, jadi saya belum download.
Yang student kompetennya Miss Rina on the first page. On the first page. Student worksheet, learning step. Learning objectives. Ya, stop di learning objective, Miss Rina.
Learning objective. This one?
Yeah, okay. Student can identify the generic structure, main idea, the purpose of the report text. Student can find a specific information from the report text. Student can understand. This is a student can understand the language feature of report text. Student know the differentiation between descriptive and report text. Maybe for the last. For the last, Miss. Ini kayaknya tidak cocok ya menurut saya ya.
Oh, yang learning objective ya, Miss?
Ya. Tapi untuk ini speaking skill atau writing skill, Miss Rina?
Lebih ke writing skill, Miss.
Ke writing skill. Kalau writing skill berarti untuk yang poin 4 ini ya, yang poin 4 berarti Miss Rina sudah menyiapkan teks ya?
Ya.
Have you prepared upon this text? This is descriptive text, kemudian narrative text ya, student compare ya ini ya?
Yes,
student compare?
Iya, student compare.
Membandingkan ya?
Ya.
Kalau untuk membandingkan teks, Miss Rina di awal saja, Miss Rina, maybe your explanation ya. Jadi untuk mengetahui bekal awal mereka saja supaya mereka tahu bahwa this is of the differences descriptive text and report text ya. There are same karena ada persamaan ya Bapak Ibu yang untuk deskriptif dan report. Kalau deskriptif itu lebih spesifik ke satu benda ya Bapak Ibu ya. Spesifik on in one things, kalau report itu adalah di komennya ya Bapak Ibu ya, secara umum di situ. Memang harus lebih tahu lebih awal sebelumnya. Ya oke, Miss Rina, for your learning media. Learning medianya tadi sudah lengkap ya?
Like
learning media, YouTube, oke, Zoom,
I forget to
WhatsApp group,
give the link.
Canva, example of descriptive and report harusnya ya di sini.
Iya,
Example of report text ya. Dan nanti ada anak-anak bisa membandingkan di situ. And then next for learning media. Next. Learning media, LKPD, and kisi-kisinya lengkap ya, Miss Rina ya?
Oh, kisi-kisi saya nggak buat, Miss. Yang LKPD baru setengah, Miss.
Ya, di sini nanti dilengkapi ya dan Bapak Ibu semua ya.
Yes, Miss.
So there are about learning media, maybe from the learning device concept of RPP ya Bapak Ibu ya, action plan, teaching material, learning media, and then student worksheet or LKPD, and the last about kisi-kisi ya Bapak Ibu ya. Bagian-bagian dari situ harus tertera dari RPP Bapak Ibu ya. Nah, kalau dari langkah-langkah pembuatan RPP sebenarnya Bapak Ibu tidak, saya rasa sudah sangat hafal sekali ya Bapak Ibu ya, terutama school identity itu harus ya Bapak Ibu ya, school identity of mata pelajaran, kemudian kelas, materi pokok, alokasi waktu, kemudian bagian-bagiannya Bapak Ibu ya. Tujuan pembelajaran, tadi sudah ada learning media pembelajaran, langkah-langkah pembelajaran, yang terakhir adalah penilaian hasil belajar ya, atau outcome-nya di situ sudah harus tertera. Mau apapun bentuknya Bapak Ibu, you have about this student worksheet or LKPD ya, that related with this our student competence ya Bapak Ibu ya. This is student worksheet, that's enough Miss Erina. And use about this PJBL or PBL?
PBL still PBL.
PBL.
PJBL still on process.
PBL. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much, Miss Rina. Yeah, please, Bapak Ibu, give another comment. I think that's all from me. Mr. Sofian, Bapak Ibu semua.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Rusmi. Now let's go with Miss Titin. Yeah, Miss Titin, your turn, please. Miss Titin.
Okay, thank you, Mr. I want to ask to Miss Rusmi. Miss Rusmi, mau tanya tentang indikator.
Ya, Bu, ya.
Indikator dalam soal itu boleh tidak ya berbeda atau memang harus sesuai dengan RPP kalau untuk membuat soal di kisi-kisi gitu?
Harus sesuai Bu, harus sesuai dengan materinya.
Harus sesuai dengan materinya. Terus boleh tidak kalau misalkan satu indikator dibuat 2 soal gitu, boleh tidak ya?
Boleh Bu, boleh 5 sampai 5 soal juga boleh. Satu
iya.
Indikator.
Ya itu aja sih Bu.
Ya. Kalau satu tujuan pembelajaran boleh juga 5 indikator ya Bapak Ibu ya. Terserah sebanyak-banyak Bapak Ibu. Jika Ibu mampu ya. Sebanyak-banyaknya Bapak Ibu dalam meng-create dari indikator pencapaian pembelajarannya ya Bapak Ibu ya. Bukan indikator lain ya, bukan di luar dari pembelajaran ya. Jadi untuk indikator pembelajaran memang di silabus itu sudah tertera ya Bapak Ibu, tetapi itu bukan harga mati. Bapak Ibu tidak boleh mengurangi, tapi menambah boleh. Menambah boleh sebanyak-banyaknya. Sesuai dengan kemampuan guru yang akan melaksanakan pada saat pembelajaran itu. Dibuat lebih simpel, oke, tapi tidak boleh mengurangi ya Bapak Ibu ya. Disederhanakan bahasanya agar siswa lebih mengerti, sangat disarankan. Oke, Miss Titin, that's enough.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
Okay, thank you, Miss Titin. Now let's go with Mr. B. Mr. Buddy. Hello, Mr. Buddy. Your turn, please, sir.
Okay. I think this teaching document for Mrs. Rina Melati I focus to learning media. I try to focus in learning media. Please, Miss Rina. Learning media, sit here. Learning media, not learning material. Okay. Okay, learning media. It is you use Zoom cloud meetings.
Yes.
Okay.
Daring,
Okay. This lesson plan. Will you use online?
Yes,
to
for me.
okay to give to deliver your learning media.
Yes. For the
Oh,
first meeting, Mr. Body.
first meeting. For the first meeting online, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So here you use Zoom Cloud meetings. And then for Canva.
Yeah.
Okay. It is still used on you or your students too?
Me.
Oh, just you, not students.
No.
Because you said that in the second meeting you are using the method of PGBL. So here Canva, I think your Canva here is still using for your students too, not you.
Yeah.
Okay, to product their material or their subject here. Okay, I think it's enough, Mr. I see for Miss Rina. Still using Zoom Cloud and the Canva here. Thank you, Mr. Sofian Hadi.
Okay, thank you. Next, it will be Miss Siska. Come on, Miss Siska.
I don't have any questions, Mr. Sofian. I think it's already good, Miss Rina.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you can give any kind of comment, opinion, or anything. That should be okay.
Yes, sorry, sir. I can't hear clearly.
Okay, you can give any kind of feedback, comment, or anything, please, for Miss Rina.
This is the learning media, yeah, Miss Rina. Do you prepare also for the learning media like Mr. Sofian suggests us using the AI or VR or the augmented reality?
No.
Oh, I guess. Yes, Miss Rina.
This is only my planning for my action plan.
I guess the
Zoom Cloud meeting. It is
Zoom Cloud meeting is the
virtual reality.
Is that the artificial intelligence or
Virtual,
augmented
yeah.
reality?
Virtual reality.
I don't know. I don't have enough knowledge about the VR ya. Karena kalau yang saya tahu, I only know about the AI and the augmented reality. Kalau yang AI itu biasanya contohnya kan kayak Google Classroom, ya, quizzes. Kalau Zoom Cloud Meetings, I don't know itu masuknya kemana. Tapi I guess it's already included one of the three learning media suggested by Mr. Sofian ya.
Yes.
I think I think it's complete, Miss Rina. That's all, Mr. Sofian.
Okay, thank you very much. One more participant from the male participant, Mr. Agus. Come on, Mr. Agus.
Yeah, I think all the teaching material and the concept is very clear, sir.
It's only clear, really?
Yeah, really.
So according to you, this is a complete one then?
Complete, very complete, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Now let's give round of applause everyone for Miss Rina. Thank you for sharing your document, Miss Rina. And now it will be my turn. Let's start with the first document, which is lesson plan. Miss, okay, there we go. Before I'm going to give a comment on the content of it, to be honest, looking at this kind of color combinations, yeah, Mr. B, look at this one. To be honest, it's kind of difficult for me to read it, yeah.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm so sorry, sir.
Okay, so for the first page, to be honest, it's a little bit difficult for me to read it. Yeah, maybe it is because of my eyes. It is not a normal one, but I have no idea with the rest of you guys. Yeah, the color combinations, my dear. If you are going to make a color combination, it should be a contrast one. Yeah. What will be the example of a contrast one? If you're going to use white for the font here, so it should be red. That should be a contrast one. Yeah. And if it is white, it should be black. That will be a contrast one. Yeah. Not like this one. Yeah? You are deciding to use white for your background of the text, and then the color of the font here, we have to work harder to read your your file. Yeah. Okay, Miss Rina, I hope you're going to work on that one. Yeah? And then for the lesson plan consists of the school identity, all good for this one, but you are not mentioning for this lesson plan, you're going to use here it is for offline or it is for an online kind of teaching and learning, Miss Rina?
Online, sir. Online, mix, sir. Online and offline.
Okay, I mean, for the lesson plan here, it will consist of 2 meetings or 1 meeting?
2 meetings.
2 meetings. Okay.
Yes.
So you have to put also an extra note. Yeah, an extra note over there. So this teaching and learning, it will be in an offline and online one. Consists of 2 teaching models that you are going to use. Okay, Miss Rina?
Yes,
and
sir.
for the second one, okay, would you please make it bigger, Miss?
I have to add this from...
Yeah, you don't have to do it then.
Sir.
Okay. Let me try to read it carefully. Understand, apply, analyze, factual, conceptual, procedural, metacognitive knowledge. Okay. Science, technology, art. Okay. And then for the basic competence, analyze the structure of text, linguistic element. Okay, indicator of content achievement, topic from the text. Okay. Basic competence, capturing, understanding the topic. Okay, from all of the elaboration that you created for the first page here, so the skill, it will be for the reading, writing, speaking, or listening, Miss?
Writing, sir. Reading to writing, sir. I think.
Okay, choose one, please. Which one? It will be writing or it will be reading? Writing, yeah? Okay, if it is writing, you have to put at least some words related to the writing. Okay, Miss Rina? Second page. Second page, come on. Second page. Okay, this is a better one, I guess. The color combinations, and then I love an abstract kind of color picking. Yeah, so we have over there. What kind of flower was that, Miss Rina?
I don't know, sir.
Okay.
I don't know the kind of flower.
Okay. So for the learning objective, you're mentioning student can identify generic structure, main idea, purpose of the report text. Okay, specific information from the report text, language feature of report text, differentiation between descriptive and report text. Okay, and then okay, this is a good one, I guess. Yeah, a simple one, a catchy one. Yeah, so it is not only a black and white thing. We are not go back to the old classic kind of era, but it is 21st century of teaching and learning. It should be colorful, it should be attractive, it should be a joyful kind of teaching document. Okay, next slide, please. Next. Okay, look at this one. This will be the learning media. You're putting YouTube on it, Zoom meeting, Canva, WhatsApp group, Okay, from all of this one, which one that you're going to consider that related, that connect with the artificial intelligence or with the augmented reality or with the virtual reality? Miss Rina.
Canva, sir.
Okay, Canva. What is it? Canva here, it is belong to AI, VR, or AR? Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. My suggestion for you, my dear, I hope you're going to find out, yeah, the type of machine learning that refer to artificial intelligence. There are many types that you can use to put as your media. And then you can use also what we call by the virtual reality and then also augmented reality. Do you familiar with some games called Pokemon?
No.
Really? You never play Pokemon?
No, sir. Pokemon for animation, I watch cartoons.
Okay. Okay, that's something a 3D things. Yeah, you can put that one for the virtual reality or for the augmented reality. You can put for the learning media. Yeah, one more time, it should be considered one type of integrated media that's suggested from this Pipingidalja. Okay, you don't have to put 3 of it, just choose one, that should be okay. Yeah, so you are going to revise this one, you're going to put an extra for this one. Next slide, please. Okay, look at this one. Wow, it's so small. Mrs. Cow, would you please help me read this one out?
I can't, sir. Sorry, Miss Rina, it's too small.
Okay. By the way, that was, what is it? That was many color here that you got, and then I love the background, but not for the black over there, not for the black thing. I guess if you're going to make it more bigger, I guess we can read it because it's too small, really. And then I don't have a super eyes like a Superman, a Superman. Okay, next slide, please, for the learning material. Okay, the example of textual report text. Okay, look at that. What was that? It is tamas nasi uduk or ayam geprek or what is it?
Gudak, sir.
Gudak.
Gudak.
Really, it's gudak. Maybe it's too small. Yeah, because I can't even see the specific vegetable. And then I guess that look like geprek bensu or what is it? Yeah. Okay, next one for the learning material, the example picture report text. What was that? The title of the hotel? Go back, please. The title of the what is it? The title hotel? What was that, Miss Rina?
Just give the icon for hotel, sir. Because I have to put the one of the hotel, it means give specific hotel Siliwangi or hotel what. Is I put for all hotels, sir. The kind of the hotel.
Okay, and then why did you put the title over there? Because it seems like it is incomplete kind of edition, I guess. The title, yeah. It's look like the name of the hotels here, the titles, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next, come on.
Hadi.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, Mr. Hadi, there could be a hotel around in the Mr. Rina's school, right? I think it is better to pick the picture of a hotel that could be in Mr. Rina's school, sir.
Okay, I guess that's a good kind of suggestions. Yeah, Miss Rina, maybe you can put, where is it? The location of your school, Miss Rina?
Yes, Pasar Baru, sir.
Okay.
I have a hotel in my school, sir. I forgot to put it my hotel school here.
Okay, there are many hotels that we can find at Pasar Baru. Red Top Hotel, and then there are many hotels. I hope you're going to make it more relevant, so that's going to be familiar with the students. Okay, look at that one, look at the hotel. That was the topic that Miss Rina brought to our class. Yeah, so
Okay,
that's what we call by the contextual one. Thank you, Mr. Ahmad Wadi. Next, come on. Next slide, please. Okay, teaching method, technique, effort setting. Okay, model learning, problem-based learning, second meeting. Okay, discussing Simon. Teaching media. Okay, next, please. Okay, learning steps. Okay. Okay, to be honest, Miss Rina, if you're going to use a similar kind of template, starting from the first page till the last one, I guess that should be better. Not a random one. The previous, you have an abstract kind of template, and the next one here, we have this kind of template. Okay, Miss Rina, I hope you make specific, yeah? So it will be similar one. If your team here, it will be the abstract kind of template. So starting from the first page till the last page here, it will be the same. That will be a good one. So we are not going to find any random, yeah? Because the previous one, you surprised us with some kind of abstract template. And the next one here, some kind of robotic template, I guess, yeah? I guess it is a random one. Okay, Miss Rina?
Okay, sir.
Okay, next, please. Next. Next. Learning steps. Okay, next. Come on. Okay, this will be the type your student worksheet, please. Okay, the student worksheet, it will be access the following link and watch the video about Buddha. And then what they have to do after watching the video, miss?
This one, sir. This is the student worksheet, sir, to my student.
Okay. Look at
Still
it.
on process because not done yet, sir.
Okay, guys, that's enough. Then, Miss Rina, thank you very much. And then you may stop screen share. Let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Miss.
Thank you, Mr. Sofian.
Yeah. Okay. Next, come on. Who will be the second that gonna share their impressive teaching document? If I'm not mistaken, I'm choosing Miss Nida, right? Hello? And suddenly, yeah. Hello, Miss Nida. Okay, anyone else would like to give Miss Tari? Are you ready to impress us, Miss Tari? No. Okay, Mr. Iksan, are you ready to impress us, Mr. Iksan?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, come on.
But still in Canva.
Okay, that's okay.
Wait.
That's okay. Come on, sir.
Mr. Sofian, I would like to present my lesson plan, but still in the classic.
All good, sir. So we are going to give a comment on your content. Come on, proceed, please.
Yang halaman 2 dihapus saja Pak Iksan, nggak apa-apa. Ya, di kanan. Oke. Oke. Langsung di present aja, present and record.
Dibesarkan ya?
Oh, di present aja, present record aja. Langsung di share buat presentasi.
Putus nih Pak suaranya.
Yang present Pak, yang present langsung di present aja kalau mau presentasi langsung. Kanan.
Oh, belum di PDF ya?
Nggak apa-apa sih, dan PDF juga bisa aja. Oke, coba. Oke Pak.
Ini ya.
Coba jalan tadi. Mau ya. Itu udah semuanya belum Pak? Kalau udah semuanya di download aja dulu.
Belum.
Harusnya bisa dijalan.
Sementara di download aja dulu ya.
Di download sementara nggak apa-apa.
Kita stop dulu.
PDF
Ini ada problem. Diganti Pak Adi aja. Tapi ini ya, diganti Pak Adi aja. Satu aja ya, nanti ganggu yang lain.
Di download aja Pak dulu Pak.
Oke, nanti saya stop dulu deh, Pak.
Oke.
Ganti Pak Adi dulu deh.
Pak Hadi.
Okay, thank you very much. But still in classical, yeah? It is okay, Mr. Sofian? Thank you.
Albertson, please proceed.
Can you see my
OTW Pak dia Pak. OTW. Oke.
Okay.
Diperbesar dikit Pak Hadi. Oke. Once more. Dah.
Wait.
Jauhan ya? Itu nggak apa-apa.
Cuman di laptop saya terlalu besar nih Pak Budi.
Jadi kecilin nggak apa-apa, kecil aja. Tadi terlalu besar.
Bagaimana?
Segitu.
Okay. Okay, my honorable lecturer, Miss Rusmi, thank you for the time. I'm going to show my lesson plan. This is about the wait. Lesson plan cycle 1, the school identity, SMKN 7 Jakarta, grade 10 and semester 1. Material is about time allocation for GP and time allocation meeting 1 and meeting 2. The same to GP and offline teaching and online teaching. Next, the core competence here. The core competence, the first, it could be appreciate and develop teaching of the people beliefs, and second, appreciate honest, discipline, responsible, caring, tolerance, mutual cooperation, polite, self-confident behavior in interacting effectively with the social and natural environment within reach of association and existence. The third, understand and apply knowledge or factual, conceptual, and procedural based on curiosity about science, technology, art, culture related to phenomena and events. And four, presenting and reasoning in the using parsing, sampling, modifying, and creating abstract realm like writing, reading, counting, drawing, and computing according to what the sources in the next, it could be the basic competence indicator. There could be 3.3, understanding social function, structure and language elements, structural and written transactional and accordance with the context of its use be going through. About the indicator, right? First indicator, right? And intention to do something, that expressions of intention to do something, and then analyze the social function, text structure, and linguistic elements of the text of the intention to do something. And 4.3, compile short and simple spoken and written transactional or transactional text the act of regarding intention to action or activity by paying attention to social function, text structure, and linguistic elements that are correct in and in a context. And then there could be the indicator. The indicator could be the compose a text or dialogue that expresses the intention to do something, and then make a text expressing the intention to do something. And move to the learning objective by applying the project-based learning and the problem-based learning. Students are expected to be able to first write an expressions of intention to do something, determine the exact expressions of intention to do something, analyze the social function, text structure, and linguistic elements of the text, the intention to do something, and compose a text or dialogue that expresses the intention to do something, and the last, make a text expressing the intention to do something. The learning material, the function social, yes, setting plan or suggesting an factor could be the start and respond and linguistic element, expression of intention statement in accordance with the be going to, and then singular and plural noun with the with or without the, these, those, my, their, and etc. And the last, about the language element, it could be speech with stress, intonation, spelling, punctuation, and handwriting. And the model, approach and method of learning. The first meeting, there could be the model and method, the model project-based learning, the method small group discussion. And the second meeting about the model could be the problem-based learning, and the method could be small group discussion, the same and the first meeting. About the learning media, the learning media for the first meeting, that could be the video, a PPT, and Google Classroom. And the tool could be the laptop, Infocus, or projector, and learning sources, textbook, and YouTube video. For the second meeting, the media could be the video, PPT, Google Classroom, and the tool, laptop, Infocus projector, mobile phone, and sound system. About the learning sources, the second meeting use YouTube audio and student worksheet. The learning sources, I'm very sorry, in the progressor, it's about the learning sources. And the second meeting too in the progress. Let's move to the learning step here. For first meeting, could be the activity description, and time allocation. For the first could be the opening, in a 10 minutes, the teacher read the student, teacher prepare the conditions, social and emotional student and classes, teacher leads the prayer, teacher checks student attendance. This is for the opening. And then the essential question, like teacher asks basic questions about their planning. Example, what are you going to do after school? And next, the essential question, teacher does a presentation about simple future tense. Design project. Teacher gives student worksheets. Students do the worksheets in the group. Students submit the worksheet. Teachers sum up the student have done. Teacher tells students to make a dialogue using simple future and in a be going to form with a particular situation. And next was the creating schedule. In the creating schedule, students have discussions about the time to finish the project and students take a note on every planning. Next, it could be monitoring the student and progress of the project. Students discuss what to do or put in their project. Students have discussions what problem they may face during making the project. Students divide tasks on what part they will be responsible at. Assess the outcome. Students discuss the feasibility and appropriateness of the dialogue. Students present their dialogue. The evaluation of learning experience. Teacher and student give response to other student performance. The student prepare to record and upload to Google Classroom. And there could be the time allocation 60 minutes, maybe 1 hour, yes, sir. And for the closing, the time allocation 10 minutes. The teacher and the student do the reflection toward the learning process. The teacher asks the student feeling during the learning process. Teacher and student make a conclusions about the material they have studied. Teacher convey the next learning material plan. And next move to the second meeting. There could be activity description, and the time, the same as from the previous. The second meeting, that could be the opening. The teacher gets student, teacher prepare the conditions, social and emotional student and classes. Teacher leads the pray, teacher checks student attendance. The main activity, the student orientation to problem. Student observe a video. Student give response about the video. Students are given opportunity to determine a problem by question. For example, what are you going to be in 10 years? And then the next, organized student. Students are divided into groups. Teacher helps students to define and organize the problem that will be solved. Students are asked to find more information about the sentence used in the video by doing a task in a group. Individual and a group research guide. Students collect information to build their own ideas. Student discussion in a group to find the solution toward the problem identified. Teacher share worksheets about what are you going to be in the 10 years. The student do an investigation through many sources, book, internet, or society. Then the teacher guides the investigation done by the student. Next, develop and present the work. Student write the result of the investigation in the worksheet. Student process the data from the discussion in the group. Student answer the question in the worksheet. Student present the result of the data processing in the form of a written test. Analyze and evaluates the problem-solving process. Student and the teacher evaluate the result of the investigation through the decision. Student guided by the teacher to analyze the result of the problem solving about intention of doing so. Students are expected to use book sources to help evaluating the result of the discussion. Students are asked to present the result of the investigation and discussions in front of the class, followed by equalizing the perception. Students give the response to other solution. The group who successfully solve the problem are given appreciation. And the last, the teacher evaluate the learning outcome regarding the material that has been learned by the student. Can use a paper, pencil test, or authentic assessment. And the second meeting for the closing, teacher and student do the reflection toward the learning process. Teacher asks the student feeling during the learning process, and the teacher and the student make a conclusion about the material they have studied. And also the teacher convey the the next learning material plan. That's all my lesson plan. I hope there could be suggestion from Mr. Sofian Hadi and Ms. Rusmi, and also from my friend. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Massive thanks for Mr. Ahmad Fuadi. Let's give a round of applause everyone for Mr. Ahmad Fuadi. Thank you, sir. And then now let's go with Ms. Rusmi. Come on, Miss. Miss Rusmi.
Yes, sir. I'm here. Baik, Bapak Ibu. Let's give applause to Mr. Ahmad Fuadi. Semangat, Bapak Ibu.
Semangat,
Lemes
Miss.
ya.
Bisa dihapus, Pak.
Semangat, semangat ya. Oke, Pak Fuadi, that is still sorry, that is so very noisy because of break. Pak, may I see on the student competence and learning objectives of your action plan?
This one, Miss.
Okay. Stop, Pak. Core competence. Maybe on core competence you just delete on the number 1 and number 2 ya, Pak.
Yeah.
For this activity, you still on number 3 and 4. Yang core kompeten, Pak, yang basic apa-apa, yang basic memang harus basic kompeten. Pak Fuadi, is that you still use on student skill, writing, speaking, or reading?
Writing and speaking.
Writing and speaking.
Just only one ya.
Ini ada compose the text ini, compose a text or dialogue that expresses the intention to do something.
Iya.
Ini menulis ya Pak, ini kayaknya ya.
Iya, menulis.
Kemudian ini make a text. Make a text expressing the intention to do something. What does it mean make a text? Is it
maksudnya
KKO
itu membuat sebuah
write a text.
Right.
Lebih cocoknya write a text.
Jadi berdasarkan teks ya.
Yeah, write a text. This is sentences, text. What is Pak, Bapak Ibu, kalau teks itu kan sudah more than 10 sentences, maybe one paragraph like this ya. Menuliskan sebuah paragraf singkat gitu ya Bapak Ibu ya. Kalau untuk writing ya Bapak Ibu, kalau hanya menuliskan kalimat, menulis kata, mungkin that is so very simple ya Bapak Ibu. Sedangkan ini kan di sini simple spoken and written ya. Kemarin sih saya yesterday I keep suggestions to just find one of the suitable or more relevant. Pak Fuadi ya, you will focus on written or focus on spoken di sini ya. Tapi memang di sini ada spoken and written ya Bapak Ibu ya. Jadi untuk this is basic competence ya Bapak Ibu. Basic competence kan sebenarnya untuk bahasa Inggris semuanya ya Bapak Ibu ya related. But this is for special this nanti dituangkan dalam sebuah indikator ya Bapak Ibu ya. Dituangkan dalam indikator which one is more relevant. This is on the speaking skill or maybe on knowledge skill Bapak Ibu ya. Ada knowledge, ada praktisnya ya Bapak Ibu ya, skill ya, nilai keterampilannya ya Bapak Ibu ya. Nilai keterampilan dan nilai pengetahuan di situ. Jadi kalau Pak Fuadi untuk fokus kepada written skill, maybe it's better student create about short paragraph ya, or maybe matching this matching itu mencocokkan ya Bapak Ibu, mencocokkan kalimat, and then maybe about rearrange ya. Rearrange itu kan masuk written ya Bapak Ibu ya, menyusun kembali ya, menyusun kalimat ya. Rearrange sentences to in a good paragraph ya di situ ya. Ada yang menyusun. Jadi Bapak Ibu juga Mr. Hadi, please find about KKO yang mencari kata kerja operasional yang sesuai dengan materi yang akan kita ajarkan ya Bapak Ibu ya. Jadi di situ langsung menyusun kalimat ya, menyusun kalimat, rearrange sentences in a good paragraph, rearrange word in a good sentence gitu ya, atau bahkan langsung menulis teksnya di situ ya. Jadi lebih jelas ya Pak Hadi ya. Pak, may I know about this? Halo.
Ya, ya Miss.
Yang untuk knowledge-nya Pak, pengetahuannya Pak, untuk nilai pengetahuannya Pak. Yang Pak Fuad kan akan mengukur nilai kemampuan siswa dalam menyusun pengetahuannya ya Pak. Pak, yang pengetahuan ya. Oke, stop Pak. Understanding social function, text structure, and linguistic element of oral and written transactional interaction text that involve the acts of giving and asking for information related to the intention to do an action or activity in accordance. Next Pak. Ini ada yang hilang ya Pak ya? With the context, it use be going to ya. Jadi yang menggunakan menyusun kalimat dengan menggunakan be going to ya. Oke. Yang that is related sudah sesuai Pak. Di sini hanya determine the text exact expression of intention to do something. Ya oke. Analyze-nya sudah oke ya.
Terus yang tadi yang,
Pak.
Yang 43 itu Miss untuk yang indikatornya. Yang ini
indikatornya yang untuk keterampilan ya ini ya. Ini untuk nilai skillnya ya Pak ya.
Sudah oke atau bagaimana Miss? Write a text expressing atau
ya write a text expressing the intention to do something ya oke. Ya Pak, jangan mic ya Pak ya Bapak Ibu. Kalau mic itu kan membuat sesuatu ya Bapak Ibu ya. I think that disebut kurang tepat ya, right. Atau langsung menyusun kata, menyusun kalimat gitu ya. Arrange the sentences in a good paragraph gitu ya. Ya oke. Learning objective Pak Hadi. On learning objective. Written by applying the project-based learning ya. That is related with syntax-nya ya Pak Hadi ya. Yes. It's okay. Write an expression, determine, analyze ya oke. Compose and make a text expressing the intention to do something ya oke. That's related. Learning material, setting plan, suggestion. Pak untuk learning material Pak.
Learning materialnya.
Materi Bapak apa nih? Kan materi Bapak kan menulis apa namanya? Tadi teks apa Pak? Explanation ya?
Iya Bu.
Ini kan untuk kelas vokasi ya?
Iya betul Bu.
Ya, sebenarnya teks respon. It's better Bapak Ibu, it's better untuk materialnya ditulis secara maybe we use about the social function, structure of the text itu lengkap ya Pak Ibu ya. Mohon ditulis lengkap. Struktur teksnya seperti apa, social function-nya apa gitu ya. Di sini untuk material learning material ya Bapak Ibu. Jadi ada gambaran kira-kira seperti apa agar Bapak Ibu tidak lupa juga. To make that is not forget it about this material.
Kalau
Setting plan, suggesting. Maybe you just give a sample Pak. Write a little example about setting plan itu seperti apa gitu ya. Suggesting itu seperti apa gitu ya. Ditulis lengkap di sini ya Bapak Ibu ya. Ini struktur teksnya ada ya. Ini social function-nya. Struktur teksnya Pak. Next. The structure of the text. Nanti dilengkapi saja Pak. Dilengkapi ya. Baik. Saya yakin Pak. Struktur teksnya, linguistic elemen dan model. Modelnya atau approach ya nih. Oke ya. Learning media, video, PPT, Google Classroom. Oke. Next, Pak. Second meeting. Link video, textbook. YouTube audio, student worksheet. Ini untuk learning resources-nya ya. Oke. Learning source. Pak, kok di sini ada learning lagi, Pak? Yang mana? Yang untuk learning media kan di atas ada learning resources. Ini ada learning resources.
Ya maksudnya saya belum
ya.
Untuk ininya Bu.
Oh, belum lengkap ya?
Ya.
Nanti dilengkapi ya Pak Buat ya.
Jadi
Next, learning media, student worksheet, Pak, on LKPD. Have you finished with?
student worksheet belum kayak Bu.
So main activity, it's okay. And that is has related with PJBL and PPL, it's okay Pak, sudah oke nih learning activity. Ya nanti dituangkan yang colorful ya Bapak Ibu ya, disesuaikan dengan warnanya juga. Maybe if you will design about this or maybe we use about the second guidance lainnya juga harus colornya ya Bapak Ibu ya, colornya disesuaikan ya. Maybe not only white, maybe find about soft pink or soft blue gitu ya. Jangan terlalu keras ya Bapak Ibu ya, like Miss Rina, they write about this about black ya. Maybe find about another color to make more colorful and more interesting about this action plan. Next Pak Puadi, Mr. Puadi next. Create schedule, okay. That the student have discussion ya. Kemarin sudah hampir selesai ya Pak Puadi ya. Next Pak, monitoring and evaluation of learning expression. And this closing, only 10-minute closing ya Bapak Ibu ya. Okay, next. Where is the second meeting Pak Puadi? Where is the second meeting? Untuk pertemuan keduanya yang mana ya Pak?
Yang ini Bu. Ini kan second
Oh
meeting.
ini, oh second meeting ya, oke. The material still writing text Pak Puadi? Masih
Ya.
masih
Iya,
sama ya.
masih sama.
Oke, then observe video. Next. What are you going to be in 10 years?
Ya kan writing kan ya Bu.
Writing ya, oke. Organize student, oke. Student orientation to the problem. Organize student, individual and group research guide. Ya oke Pak, next. Individual and group. Develop and present the work, oke. Untuk analyze-nya dan evaluate-nya sudah disiapkan ya Pak Fuad ya?
Baik Ibu, iya.
About this medianya ya?
Ya.
Oke. Ya, oke. Next. Student give response, closing, ya.
Ya, hanya
Should finish?
Ya, finish ma'am.
Until here, ya. Oke, Pak Fuad, please complete your action plan
Okay.
and make colorful.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. It is used about teaching media and maybe about you use about make about student worksheet ya, yang belum ya ini ya, Pak Fuad ya.
Belum.
There are not student worksheet and then media, okay. And then you just create about the new one by using Canva, etc. Yeah, that's all from me, Mr. Sofian. Thank you very much. Please, Bapak Ibu, keep comment or maybe suggestion.
Thank you very much, Ms. Rusmi.
You're welcome, Pak Hadi.
Your
Keep spirit, ya.
Mr. Sofian. Keep
spirit.
your comment.
Thank you very much, yeah, Miss Rusmi, for giving the comment feedback for Mr. Ahmad Puadi. Now I'd like to ask Miss Bimbi, would you please give your comment, Miss? Come on, Miss Bimbi.
Where is Miss Bimbi?
I'm here, Miss. Yes. Actually, I didn't get pay attention with this presentation. Sorry, Mr. Because I have to distribute the LJK to the students. Sorry.
Okay, do you have anything to ask? That will be the question, please.
Okay. Sorry, Mr. Ahmad. Ini tadi skillnya apa?
Writing.
Oh, writing. Writing di pertemuan pertama menggunakan PBL ya? Boleh lihat?
Ya, wait ya. Sebentar Miss Bimbi. This is first meeting. Ininya yang ini? Atau yang mana?
Tadi menggunakan media apa ya?
Oke, sebentar. Ini. Learning medianya.
Oh, jadi ini untuk online ya? Yang first meetingnya ini untuk online atau offline ya?
Oke, sebentar. Yang first meeting itu online.
Oh, online. Second meeting berarti offline ya?
Ya,
Oh, ini menggunakan Google Classroom juga ya?
ya sama. Karena gimana ya, untuk writing.
Oh, mungkin pakai Google Form kali ya, atau bagaimana?
Boleh bisa menambahkan ini Google Form juga ya, Miss Bimbi?
Kalau ya bisa juga sih pakai Google Form, Pak.
Oh ya, yang di first meeting ini.
Di second meetingnya nih, kan tadi kan kata Pak Ahmad Fuadi ingin menggunakan Google Classroom juga tuh sebagai medianya.
Mungkin masih ada lagi, silakan Miss Bimbi. Untuk learning media.
Learning media. Mungkin itu saja kali ya.
Okay, look at
Sorry.
that one. The way that Miss Bibi keep a comment. Okay, guys, that's enough. Come on, let's end this session. Yeah. I'm sleepy. We have to end it as soon as possible. Okay, thank you, Miss Bimbi. Next, come on, my class, Mr. Agus.
Mr. Iksan.
Oh, Mr. Iksan. Okay, come on, Mr. Iksan.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Mr. Sofian Hadi. I like watching the presentation from Mr. Puadi. When you read the text of your presentations, as if I am listening a foreigners, because your voice is good, I think. My question is, apakah Mr. Puadi pernah tinggal di Amerika atau di Eropa begitu? Karena pengucapannya bagus sekali. Itu yang pertama gitu ya. Yang kedua, will you prepare the paper for student worksheet? Because you will give writing skill to your student, or student themselves prepare the paper. And the third question, will you put a video? The question is, if you put a video in your learning media, how long is the duration of the video? That's my question. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Pak Ihsan. It's about my, what is it? Yeah. Reading through in English, yeah. Basically, I try to practice to what is it, to say word by word, yeah. Listening from the yeah, like listening song, for example, like that. Okay, it is for my pronunciation. And the second way, your question is about the how long I should give the video, yeah, to my student. Because yeah, we have to things for the time, yeah. For the second language learner, yeah, not in a long time, but in a short, yeah, maybe they feel stuck on listening to the second language, right? Especially for the English. So it could be in, yeah, for 5 or 7 minutes. I have to show the video to them. That's all. Thank you very much, Pak Ihsan.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Puadi.
Okay, thank you very much, Pak Ihsan. Maybe another.
Okay, come on. Anyone else would like to share their comment, question, or anything? Miss Tari, come on, Miss Tari.
Thank you, sir. I have nothing to say. So Adi has really done a very good lesson plan. Mrs. Kai is raising her hand.
Yeah.
Ya, Mrs. Kai boleh.
Okay, give me the suggestion, right, Mrs. Ka?
Bapak,
Yes.
itu yang di atas cycle-nya cycle 2 Pak, belum diganti kayaknya Bapak tuh ya. Bapak lupa ya Bapak. Cycle 2 Pak, yang di atas itu judulnya.
Yang mana
Maaf
nih?
Pak, paling atas tadi tuh saya lihat.
Itu dia Mrs. Ka, betul.
Betul ya Pak Bodi ya? Pak Bodi
Iya.
diem aja. Bapak ke atasan lagi Pak.
Paling atas kali Pak. Cycle-nya
The
cycle
cover.
1, cycle 2 itu.
Nah, ini nah, cycle-nya cycle 2 Pak.
Cycle 2
Iya.
Pak. Pak
Terus
Hadi.
boleh ke bawah lagi nggak Pak?
Oh, yes, Bro.
Itu tadi yang apa namanya, yang KD keterampilan, yang indikatornya IPK-nya. Ya, lagi Pak. Yang 4.3.
Okay, this one.
Ya, stop. Nah, ini kayaknya yang paling bawah itu Pak, write a paragraph kali ya.
Oh ya.
Paragraph ini kan yang tadi Bapak yang PJBL yang what are you going to be in the 10 years ya. Nah, write a paragraph kali ya bahasanya. Oke. Nah, itu hanya saran aja Pak, boleh nanti kalau itu apa namanya dipikirin lagi gitu ya.
Write a paragraph ya, Mrs. Ka.
Iya. Write a text. Write a text.
Write a text.
Teks kayak mau reading gitu kali ya Pak ya. Kalau ini kan menulis ya.
Iya.
Kalau teks, read a text gitu nggak sih ya Bapak Ibu? Oke, lanjut Pak yang bawah Pak. Maaf. Apa namanya tadi tuh? Learning material Pak. Nah, ya learning material karena Bapak kan be going to dalam kurung tadi future tense ya Pak.
Oke.
Mungkin the social function-nya ini kali ya Pak, to tell about an event ya, apa ya yang akan terjadi gitu loh Pak, yang akan terjadi di masa depan gitu. Nanti bisa dicarinya yang itu. Jadi kalau yang ini kayaknya untuk expression kali ya Pak ya.
Yang mana Mrs. Ka?
Ya, yang Bapak tulis itu tuh fungsi sosial. Terus yang struktur teks mungkin Bapak bisa tulis apa namanya rumus future tense kali ya, atau misalnya ya rumus future tense yang untuk kalimat positif, kalimat negatif, kalimat interrogatif gitu. Terus atau juga Bapak bisa tulis nanti time marker Pak. Untuk future tense itu kan next month, next year, next Tuesday gitu, bla 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 lah pokoknya ya. Terus selain itu boleh juga Bapak tulis nanti contoh dialog, contoh kalimatnya dalam future tense di learning material ini.
Gitu. Ini untuk struktur teks ya Miss ya?
Iya. Selebihnya udah oke Bapak, semangat ya Pak Hadi. Terima kasih.
Thank you very much Mrs. Ka. Go back to Mr. Hadi. Or maybe
Okay. Next one. Anyone else would like to give a comment? Let's try Miss Nida or Miss Apri. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Come on, will you please give some comment or give some kind of questions, please?
Yeah, I think the lesson plan is very interesting, but it is still in Word, and absolutely it will be more attractive if Mr. Fuadi make in Canva.
Okay, good. Thank you very much, Miss Nida.
Yeah.
Okay, next. Anyone else? No? No one? Okay, I guess that's enough. Let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Mr. Ahmad Fuadi. Okay, first of all, Mr. Ahmad Fuadi, you are one of the participants that I really like when you joining the session. If we counted how many times that you tried to explain your teaching document, even if you already share your teaching document, and then you willing to share it again here with all of your friends. Hopefully for your second teaching document here, Mr. Ahmad Fuadi, you are going to revise it. Yeah. So I hope it will not only black and white thing using a Microsoft Word things for the file, yeah, and then it should be in a complete one. Yeah, you gotta mention all the detail, starting with your teaching and learning here is in a form of online or in a form of offline. Which learning model that you're going to use, problem-based or it is a project-based, learning media that you're going to use, it should be based on artificial intelligence or augmented reality or the virtual reality. You may choose one, yeah, and then with that you have to mention also the syntax of each learning model that you're going to use, a project-based or it is the problem-based learning, yeah. I guess that's all my comment for you, Mr. Ahmad Fuadi. One more time, let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Mr. Ahmad Fuadi. And
Thank
thumbs
you.
up. Yeah, okay. Thumbs up, I guess, everyone. Would you please stop sharing the screen, Mr. Ahmad Fuadi? Thumbs up. Now it will be the closing statement, concluding statement from Ms. Rusmi before we are going to end the session. Come on, Ms. Rusmi. Hello, Ms. Rusmi.
Okay, sir. Hello.
Come on, Miss.
Okay, thank you very much, Bapak Ibu, for your joining us
Kerjakan
this morning.
sendiri-sendiri.
Yeah. There are so very interesting, but maybe if we have about another problem ya, maybe Bapak Ibu ya, jika Bapak Ibu masih menemui kesulitan, bisa didiskusikan di dalam grupnya ya Bapak Ibu ya, because I see that in this group there are many participants, not only one ya. I think nearly all the participants you had create about the new one of your action plan. Yeah, maybe you will make about more colorful and find about this color. Maybe find about the like one ya Bapak Ibu ya, agak lebih muda-muda sedikit. Jangan tua kayak saya. Jangan terlalu. Ya, maybe about the like. Jadi mudah. There are about easy to read, easy to understand, and special from the student. They are easy to know and they are easy to understand about your explanation ya Bapak Ibu. Karena dari pertemuan-pertemuan sebelumnya ya Bapak Ibu banyak sekali sudah disampaikan, sudah dibahas saran-saran juga, kemudian ide-ide tertentu dari Bapak Ibu yang sangat luar biasa ya. Bapak Ibu sudah memiliki ide-ide yang sangat mendukung ya, saya sangat menunjang dalam pembuatan action plan yang akan Bapak Ibu upload. Tinggal sedikit polesan ya Bapak Ibu ya. Saya rasa Bapak Ibu akan menyelesaikannya dengan segera. Dan yang pasti semuanya itu sudah disampaikan oleh Mr. Sofian. There are basics of your berbasis masalah semuanya Bapak Ibu ya. PJBL, PBL, etc. There is about what is maybe about model dari RPP-nya ya Bapak Ibu ya. That is about according to your school ya, that is used about your school, maybe independent curriculum or maybe gathering curriculum, itu semua sudah dijelaskan di awal. Tinggal Bapak Ibu menyiasati menggunakan media pembelajaran yang sudah Bapak Ibu persiapkan sebelumnya ya, and that it will be about so very kreatif dan inovatif. Saya sangat yakin Bapak Ibu semua bisa melakukan itu, bisa mempersiapkan itu semua, dan that will be about the new one, or that is the best one about that to create about action plan. That is enough from me, Mr. Sofian. Thank you very much. Let's keep spirit and have a nice activity. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Ms. Rusmi. Let's give a round of applause, everyone.
You're welcome, Bapak Ibu. Thank you very much.
Starting from the beginning till the end of these sessions, yeah. From me, my concluding statement, everyone. I hope you're going to do more overtime. Okay, Mrs. Kamarlina, overtime, overwork, yeah, for the complete of your guys' teaching document. Yeah, and then I do believe that Miss Bimbi, look at her face. It seems like, would you please try to move around, Miss Bimbi? I guess that should be better for you, not all the time like this one. Yeah. Okay, thank you for joining. Yeah, well, you delivering the lesson for your student in your class. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Isan. Also, remind me every single meeting that we had, you're the one that giving a wise kind of solution, a wise kind of the suggestion for all of your friends here. And then what happened with your face, Miss Tari? Okay, you haven't taken any of your salary yet, fee yet? Why it seems like you're missing? Okay, thank you for joining. And then Miss Titin, look like you're really busy for today. Okay, while teaching your student, all good. Miss Rina, I hope you're going to work on the revisions. Yeah, that's suggested by all of your friends, and then also from me, and then also from me. And then Mr. Agus, okay, look at that one. You're okay. That's a nice move, I guess. We can see all the tails in your head over there. Thank you, Mr. Agus. And then next we have Miss Siska. Miss Siska, today you have many things. Yeah, chatting with your friend and then blah blah blah. That should be okay. Keep on that way, Miss Siska. And then Miss Nida Nur Asia, I'm asking you to present your teaching document, but suddenly you're freezing, suddenly no internet connection with you. I hope tomorrow it will be your turn to give the presentations, yeah. And then it will be the same also with Miss Apri Susanti. I hope when you are going to join the session, consider a proper kind of connection first.
Yes, sir.
We can hear you clearly, and then we can give an interaction, yeah, while joining these sessions, yeah. And then thank you for the chief of this class, always giving, yeah, all the participants here the opening of the lesson, and then trying to contact every single one of you that late come to our class, yeah. And then Mr. Sani, who is the vice principal here, it's look like he is really busy, yeah, in joining, what is it? In joining the, what is it? Assessment process for the vice principal, or what kind of
WKS ya.
Okay.
Yes,
by the way, I hope you're going to put some kind of like, share the video that I shared to you guys on the, what is it? On the, okay, let me share it again. I hope you're going to put your like on it, and then also the, what is it? They share it to all of your guys teachers, yeah. I hope they're going to continue their study, and then they'll have the, what is it? They will have a willing, yeah, to continue for the next degree, yeah. I hope Miss Siska, you're going to be the same with the previous classes, because there are many of your guys senior that can continuing their study to the magister level, yeah? Not only the first degree of your guys degree, okay. And then I already shared it one more time over there. Yeah, you can click, and then also I hope you are going to share it to all of your fellow teachers. Yeah, this is the talk about the challenge for the primary education in Indonesia. Okay, okay, everyone, thank you very much. Yeah, see ya tomorrow, and for tomorrow there will be no more excuse. Okay, Miss Titin, tomorrow it should be a complete one. Yeah, for your guys teaching document, because you're going to complete all the first cycle, second cycle, and then you are going to do a teaching practice. That's all from me, everyone. Thank you very much one more time for joining our session of today. And then let me repeat it. Tomorrow we are going to start at 7 o'clock. 7 till 8, you guys going to be with me. And then after that one, 8 till the rest of the session will be with Miss Rusmi. Because what is it? Well, what will be the reason? Because we are going to have monitoring and evaluations for our PPG. Last week, that was the accreditations. Tomorrow, we are going to have the monitoring and evaluations. We are going to take the responsibility for all the learning process with the PPG Daljab and then also PPG Prajab, starting from 2021. Okay, everyone, that's all. And then last, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good luck, Mr. Sofian.